Hello everybody and welcome to another little vlog from the Happy Travellers. If this is your first time here, then why not consider subscribing? We, the Happy Travellers, travel around the UK and Europe with our dog Pippin, just living full time in our motorhome, which is an Auto Trail Comanche. Today, well, some regular viewers may remember the issue that we have. I'm just looking over here to get my other bit of stuff. The issue we have travelling around the UK and Europe, not being connected up to the standard 240 volt electric. Now, what that creates for us is just a little bit of a niggle, if you like, in that we are limited to a 12 volt power in most circumstances, and to deal with that, and because we make a video pretty well at least once a day, we need a camera with these things, batteries that can be recharged. Now these are the batteries for the Lumix G7 that I'm using here, and the battery charger that comes with that camera of course plugs into a 240 volt supply. Now, okay, so yes, I can use that now because we have fitted a 240 volt or a 12 volt to 230 volt inverter, so we do have that facility available. But before we had that, you might remember that I bought one of these. It's an X Pro 12 volt, so cigarette lighter 12 volt outlet connector into a battery charger. Now these batteries run at 7.2 volts, so 12 volts to 7.2, stepping it down a bit, but that's great. It's absolutely perfect, and that step down is exactly what it does from 230 volt. So, but this doesn't plug in to the 230 volt at all. But we do have one. We do have a battery charger that does that. But the problem with this is that it just stopped working about 2 days ago. And I've done a little bit of investigation, and it seems to be this cable that is the issue. So I'm getting connectivity and power through my connectors onto this, and it actually lights up this little diode light here, so we know power's coming in, but it's not getting through to this end. Now I did a bit of continuity connection testing with my K-Sun test multimeter, voltmeter, and found that it is actually the live wire, the red cable inside here, that has a break in continuity. So what to do? I haven't got another one of these little mini power connectors, and you might be able to see that how tiny that is there, and that goes into here. So, and as that, there's nothing else inside this but wire. It just, I could snip that off and connect wires straight to a battery, a 12 volt battery, and it would work. And guess what? That's what I'm intending to do. So what I'm going to do is, maybe I'm going to just snip the wires at this end, cut those off, and then try and get some connectivity, because I think the break in the wire could be anywhere in that. So I'm going to snip it off, see if there's connectivity back, and then, you know, maybe just rig it up to my little fuse box there, because I've got a 12-volt fuse box just underneath this bench seat here in the lounge that I can just connect 2 wires to and get it running and permanently connected. So I just have to pop the batteries in as and when I need to. Alternatively, I could actually, you know, rewire that back through there. It's not, you know, it wouldn't be that difficult to do, but I'm going to try to just connect this straight on to a fuse on the fuse box there and see how that goes. But I'll let you know in a future video how I get on with that, because I'm just going to film the whole thing, but I just wanted to give you a bit of an update on where we were with the sort of battery charging stuff. We have all sorts of batteries. You know, people have been asking about the microphone kit that we use on occasion. These are the little we have a set of Rode lapel mics that work on a transmit pack, so they plug in, you know, they plug into there. These take batteries, so they take the standard AA batteries, that plugs into there, and then transmits over to the receiver packs. That's one receiver pack, and that similarly has 2 AA batteries as well. And we've got a battery charger here, which is also 12 volt. And do you know, I haven't checked whether that's the same connector. It isn't. It's a much bigger connector on that one. Otherwise I'll be able to use that same 12 volt connector all the way through. Yeah, so that's the connector for the AA battery charger, and that, you know, that simply doesn't fit that because it's a much bigger connector. Let me just show you the difference in those, and I think you'll see. Let's get that focused in. Yeah, there you go. So this one here is the camera battery charger, and then this one here is the microphone, the Rode Filmmaker Kit microphone battery charger. But you know, I'm gonna see if I can just wire that straight in and then see how we go with that. I haven't been able to reliably find one of these ends that I could, or one of these cables with a small bit on, that I could reliably just order and know it would be that size, because I actually don't know how to measure that, and I don't know what size that's supposed to be. There are 3.5 and 2.5, and I'm guessing that's a 2.5, but I don't know. And you know, as we're on the road all the time, I don't want to, you know, order it and then wait to go and pick it up and so on. So I'm just going to get on with trying to wire that, because that's the bit I want to keep. It might be that's broken, but that's the bit I want to keep, and I'm just going to hopefully snip it off there. Hopefully the breaker's at this end, and then we'll see. Worst comes to the worst, I've lost that cable, but that's dead anyway, and I'll just have to go through ordering and seeing if I can guess what the right one is when I order it. I usually order stuff from Amazon, so all the stuff that I've mentioned here today there'll be links to those if you want if you want to see what stuff we're ordering, this X Pro, which is a great 12-volt camera battery charger. Do them from all the different camera batteries. Actually, they do these replacement batteries as well for cameras, and this is an X Pro battery that is the same as the Lumix or Panasonic batteries. Works just as well, and I think they were like 15 or maybe £25 for two, whereas the Panasonic batteries are about £50 for one, so they're a quarter of the price. Really good. But I'll put links to all of this stuff. This battery charger which is a Yushiko YC8000. Eight batteries in there, because I need 8 batteries for that, and you know, all the kit there. So, but that's it for this little vlog. Sorry to be so sort of techie about things, but I think it's worthwhile for you to know what it is really like to be out on the road all of the time and have these little issues. You know, you don't get time to build up, you know, little relationships with people around you that might know or have one of those little connectors, or a little shop or electronics place that you can go to. You know, we're always all over the country. As I make this video right now, we are in a school playing field in Whitby on an Auto Trail Owners Club rally. So that, you know, and then we're off to somewhere else and somewhere else. So, you know, we spend a few days or a week or maybe 2 weeks in one place and then move on, which is a fantastic way of life if you've not tried it. But there you are. That's it from me today. Don't forget, if you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. And if you want to be a super subscriber, why not click that bell, and we'll send you a reminder every time we upload a new video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.